Hey guys, today's vinyasa class is going to be short, sweet, and playful. So we're going to fly a little bit, try to get a little bit of air, and really tap into those core muscles. So be okay with maybe not getting into everything or getting a good workout. So your choice. We're going to go ahead and start standing, get the blood flowing, get class moving. Ground down through the feet, rise up through the crown of the head. Start to create that ujjayi breath. Nice. Gently inhale the arms up. Exhale, flat back, folding forward, uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step the left foot back. Easy runner's lunge. Left hand plants, right arm lifts, lunge twist. Nice and strong. Good, gaze goes down. Plant the right foot back to meet the left. Right hand comes underneath the face, marichyasana, left arm reaching up. You can lower that bottom knee if you need to modify. Really pressing through the palm. Just one more breath. Good, gaze goes down, plant the left hand. Slow lower to the belly. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, cobra pose. Exhale, child's pose. Sink those hips back, relax the heart towards the earth. Inhale, gaze goes forward. Tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Take those hips high. Press the belly button in towards the spine. Work the chest towards the earth and relax the back of the neck. Inhale, gaze goes up. Big bend in those knees and hop to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Arms out wide. Exhale, cactus pose. Inhale. Exhale, hands through heart center. Nice. Inhale, take the arms out and up. Exhale, flat back, folding forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step that right foot back, easy runner's lunge. Right hand plants, left arm lifts, lunge twist. Left hand comes down, step the left foot back, plank position. Drive those heels back, left hand underneath the face, pivot the feet, marichyasana, shoulder stacks over the wrists, gaze goes up. Focus on your breath, modify as needed. Gaze goes down, plant the right hand, slow lower to the earth. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, cobra pose, tops of the feet relax down, thighs on the floor. And exhale, straight to downward facing dog. Hips high. Good. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, take it high. Good. Right knee, right elbow. Either hold here or drop that left elbow into the hip, coming into ekapada. Inhale, take it up. And exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, fallen triangle. Pivot that left foot. Pick up your left hand, slide that right foot out. If you need to, pause here. You can start right here with me. Press through that left foot. Hips come up. Straight legs, pressing through the right palm. Gaze goes down, pivot that left foot, left hand comes down, just slide that right leg into pigeon pose. Sit up nice and tall, catch your breath. All those inversions and flying will get your heart rate up. So relax the breath. Good. Either stay here or start to come into pigeon pose. If you feel a little bit open, you can take mermaid, pulling that left heel in. Opening up by rolling the right shoulder back. Good. Wherever you are, gently release, finding your way into pigeon pose with everybody else. Relax the shoulders and the upper body. Keep working that left hip down. Don't lean over towards the right. Few more breaths here. Gaze goes forward, slide the hands in, ground down to rise up. Lean over towards that right side to bring the left leg around for koundinyasana. Right foot comes into that left thigh. You're going to flex the left foot, square off over that left leg, pressing down through the right knee. If you need to support it, put a block under. Inhale, take the arms out and up, reaching. Exhale, folding forward, finding a comfortable position to relax into. If you're really flexible, you guys, blocks also help make things more advanced, more space to come into. Inhale, gaze goes forward. Move your block out of the way, rising up. And exhale, hands through heart center. Good. We're going to take that right foot and plant, coming into a variation of marichyasana. So we're going to take the left fingertips out. You might need a block or a strap here. Reach towards the sky and then fall forward like in Janyu. Flip the palm to the outside of the room, wrapping it around that right leg. You're bringing it to the right hip flexor, and then the left fingertips meet the right. Inhale, halfway lift, keep that left foot flexed, and exhale, pour over. The strap or the towel will help you make the shape if your fingertips don't reach. Keep hugging that right leg in, but keeping the right shoulder relaxed away from the ear. One more breath. Gently inhale, take the gaze forward, and exhale, release, rising up nice and slow. Good. We're going to cross the legs, vinyasa. Plant those hands, step or hop back, chaturanga. Exhaling, Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra, and exhale, downward facing dog, taking those hips high. Good. Inhale the left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, round the back. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, left knee, left elbow, taking ekapada if it's available, or just using your core strength. Good. Take it high. Knee to nose, core plank. Inhale, take it high. And then fallen triangle. Pivot that right foot. Slide that left leg out. Open up. Gaze goes down. Pivot the right foot. Slide that left knee in. Coming into pigeon pose. Sit up tall. Just relax here. See where your body is today. If you need a block under the hip or a blanket or towel, take it. Just pause. Settling in. If you want to take the other side, bring that right heel in. And always come out of things nice and slow. Coming back into your pigeon pose. Taking whichever variation feels good for you to settle into. One more breath. Slowly start to walk the hands in. Lean over towards that left side and swing the right leg around for koundinyasana. Left foot is going to go into that right leg. Sit up nice and tall. Inhale, take the arms out and up. Exhale, reaching forward, folding over that right leg. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. One more breath. Inhale, gaze goes forward, reaching forward to rise up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Good. Coming into that variation of marichyasana. We're going to plant the left foot down, flex the right. Right fingertips plant down. We're going to really find some space here. So inhale the left arm up. Exhale, folding down. Flip the palm. Wrap it around to that left hip crease. Right fingertips reach. You're going to inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, fold. Pouring over that right leg. Two more breaths. Inhale, gaze goes forward. Good. Exhale, gently release, rising up. You're going to cross the ankles, plant the hands, vinyasa at your own pace. Good. Walk the feet towards the hands as you take the gaze forward gently, nice and slow. Feet are about hip distance apart. We're going to get into those hamstrings, but I want you to be really mild and relaxed with them. So if you need to micro bend them a little bit, that's fine. We're going to rest the belly towards the thighs, let the head go. Soften the breath. If you want to grab opposite elbows for ragdoll, you can. If you want to grab behind the legs, you can. Gently relax the arms wherever you are. Just pedal the knees, relaxing the muscles in the back of the legs. Head's heavy, so neck is relaxed. Good. Bring a bend to that right knee, plant the right hand, and open up towards the left side, just getting a nice spinal twist. One more breath. Gaze goes down. Bring a bend to that left knee. Left hand plants, right arm opens up towards the right side of the room. Gaze goes down. Good. We're going to work into handstands. So a lot of people get scared because they're afraid to fall. If you believe that you can do something, you're more likely to do it than to not. When you don't think that you can do something walking into it, you're probably not going to be able to do it. So what I want you to think about is everything that I'm saying to you when I'm having you break it down. You can do this up against a wall if you'd like while we're going over it, or just be really mindful of the things that are on all sides of you, making sure that you're not really close to a lot of furniture. Try to have as much control going up as you do coming down. Don't just throw yourself up. What you want to do is work into tapping into your core so that you have control in all aspects of your movement, okay? So we're going to start by coming into a standing needle. Don't worry about how high that leg is. We're going to start with the right foot down. Take that left leg up and keep the hip dialed down. Really spread those fingertips. I'm going to scoot back on my mat a little bit. Really spread those fingertips, and what you're going to do is work on little Shakti jumps. So think about little bends in that right knee. You're going to use that left leg to pull, and think about bringing the right leg, the standing leg, in towards the body. So it's going to look a little bit like this. So I bend, I press through that bottom foot, and I use the momentum from that left leg, okay? And I use core strength to come down as well. So you're just going to take little hops, even if you're not catching air. So just like this. And the whole point is to get used to the body going up and being a little bit disoriented, right? So we're not usually upside down like that. So if this is something that's new for you, just take that time to play and experience maybe little jumps, bigger jumps, and having control during. This is going to get your heart rate up a little bit. Be okay with that. Left hip dialed down. Good. Bend that right knee, press through the toes, and just little presses up and try to control coming down. So once you get the shoulders and the hips to stack, that's where you're going to find your sweet spot. And that's where you're going to catch air. So the harder you kick, meaning tapping into the core, pulling up, the more you're going to get your body upright. And then you're going to get the hips over the shoulders. Let's try a few more times and then we'll switch sides. Good. Now, take your left foot down this time, and you're going to take your right leg. So my left foot coming up is much stronger than my right, but I still have to work on it because we want each side to continue to get stronger. So try not to avoid these things when you're practicing on your own at home, okay? Here we go. Okay, hands down. Really spread those fingers, root down, take that right leg up, dial the hip down, and I'm going to scoot back again. Press through that left foot, and just try to find some lift off. Gotta tap into that core, so I'm not doing a really good job of that right now. But when you find it, it feels good. Easy coming up, different change in pressure. So take just a few more, and then we're going to come into child's pose. Get some breath. Woo! This is hard work, y'all. Having those inversions is tough. All right. Few more. There we go. Slowly come into child's pose. Let's come back to our breath, kind of relax, get the heart rate down a little bit. Nice and slow, take the gaze forward. We're going to swing those legs around. Come onto our back. We're going to go into different variations of bridge and wheel. We didn't do a lot of low back work, but we did some strengthening and we did get into the core. So I want to do a couple different things before we just flop right into bridge or wheel. I'm sorry. So come on down. Toes are facing forward. If you have a block, go ahead and take supported for this first one. Otherwise, just take regular bridge, working the knees in towards one another. So ground down, lift up. Resting your sacrum down on the block, let the block take the weight. And that way you're making the shape without having to do all the work for this initial one. Just a few more breaths. Good. Drive through the heels, lift those hips up, and slowly remove the block, coming down one vertebrae at a time. Sacrum's the last. Very nice. Good. So we're going to go into bridge next. Plant the hands down by the side. Bring the heels closer towards the sit bones, and then you're going to ground down through those heels to lift the hips up. On your next inhalation, press through the heels and the palms and lift nice and slow. Hip points towards the ceiling. You want a little bit more support. Interlace the hands underneath the small of the back. Take those elbows and shoulders underneath, and you get a nice little shelf to rest on. Press down through the heels to lift those hips up, and please keep your gaze towards the ceiling so you have a nice neutral spine. Focus on the breath. Keep lifting. Two more breaths. One more breath. And then gently release. Come down one vertebrae at a time. Nice. Take those knees side to side, windshield wipering them. Good. We're going to go into wheel next if you have wheel. If not, just take bridge expression, which is what we just did. Okay, we're going to take the hands by the head. You want to work those elbows in the entire time. It's really easy to splay them out, but press them in towards the body. On your next inhalation, ground down to lift up. Press the heart behind you. If you want a little more space, come up onto the ball of the foot. One more breath. And then chin to chest, come down nice and slow. Do some wrist flicks. All that pressure on the wrists, you really want to give some love back to them. And take those knees and windshield wiper them again. Good. Take those legs out in front and reach your fingertips overhead. Inhale, rise, lifting. Press the belly button down and low back down as you rise. Coming to that nice tall seated position. Inhale, reach up, and exhale, fold, but relax and soften. So I don't want you to pull and make everything really rigid. I want this to be a relaxed Paschimottanasana. So just soften through the shoulders, the back of the head. So I don't want you to pull down. I want the muscles semi-relaxed and semi-engaged. Good. 2 more breaths. Just softening. Take the gaze gently forward and roll up one vertebrae at a time. Very nice. So we're just going to bring that left foot in. We're going to do a little bit of a flowy heart opener. So left foot comes in, left hand plants, roll the right arm open, hips go up, hips go down, switch sides. Good. Right leg goes out, left in, pressing through the left palm, left knee. Exhale, lower down, switching sides. And last time, just exhale, lower down. So we're at the point in practice where we're going to get some inversions in. I'm going to take shoulder stand with you guys today. If you have shoulder injuries, don't take it. High blood pressure and you haven't been cleared. If you have high blood pressure, you probably shouldn't be doing this exact class, like unmanageable high blood pressure. If it's regulated, then that's not too bad. But otherwise, take something against the wall, take something mild. Shoulder stand can be really intense for your neck and shoulders, so just be careful, okay? All right, here we go. So come on down onto the back, grab behind the thighs, use your core muscles to come down. You're gonna bring the knees into the chest, so knees come in, hands come down by the side. You're gonna lift the hips up. Knees are gonna go towards your forehead. So pulling up, hands go to the small of the back, and then you work your shoulder blades under, and then legs go up. Pressing the hips behind you. Toes go overhead, plow pose. And nice and slow, roll one vertebrae at a time using your core strength to come down. Legs lower all the way to the earth, taking fish pose. So your thumbs are going to come slightly under your sit bones. Squeeze those elbows in, point your toes, press up onto the elbows. Good. Inhale, chest towards the ceiling, relax the crown of the head, working the forehead towards the mat. Not forehead, top of the head. You want that nice opening in the throat, so this can be challenging when breathing. So take your time, nice, slow, and controlled breaths. One more breath. Chin towards the chest. Relax the back of the head down. Good. We're going to bring the knees in towards the chest. Give yourself a squeeze. Keep the knees in towards the chest and just take the arms out into a T. Relax the knees over towards the right. Take the gaze towards the left. Soften the eyes closed. It's just a very mild spinal twist. And keep that left shoulder rooted. Gaze comes towards the midline. Knees come back towards center and gently take them towards the left. Gaze goes towards the right. Gaze comes back towards the midline. Bring the knees in towards the chest, coming into happy baby. So bend those knees, allowing them to go to the outsides of the ribs. Relax your shoulders down. So if you can't reach the feet or the ankles without the shoulders planted, lower the hands down towards the knees or behind, pressing the thighs down towards the body. Good. Gently bring the knees in towards the chest. Give yourself a squeeze. And then one leg down at a time, coming into your shavasana. So allow the toes to open up. Hands come down behind by the sides. Palms open in a receiving manner. And then gently close the eyes. Good. So keep the eyes closed. Lift the leg just to a hover off the ground. Flex the foot, so press through the heel. Point, hold your breath in. Heel, flex. Point, flex, exhale, relax down. Inhale, lift the left leg up, flex. Hold the breath in, point, flex, point, flex, relax it down. Make a fist with your right hand. Bring the right arm to a hover, squeeze, holding that breath in. Exhale, relax it down. Make a fist with the left hand. Inhale, take the arm to a hover. Exhale, release. Good. Pressing through your heels and your shoulders. Inhale, lift the hips up, hold, squeeze your bum. And exhale, relax. Now let go of all the muscles. Soften your breath. Surrender to just being. Trying to experience Shavasana in a whole new way. Relaxing the muscles in the face, the tongue, letting everything just release. Keeping your awareness on each body part. So I feel my right foot flexing, so I'm gonna try and wiggle the feet to let them go, and then surrender again. If you got an itch or sweat dripping or something, just let it go. Bring your awareness to your breath. How do you experience your breath? Do you realize the length of it? How deep or shallow it is? How does it make your body feel? Your breath tells you a lot if you slow down and tap into it. If you're breathing heavy, you've lost control. If your breath is soft, you're either really in tune and focused, or you're not pushing yourself hard enough. So there's a balance with everything. If you're not able to breathe in through the nose and out through the nose, through different postures, it means you need to back out a touch. The whole point of the posture is to be in it, to breathe and to surrender.
Not saying that you shouldn't challenge yourself, but knowing where the limit is. There's always a line, and you can stand right up on that line, or you can start to put your toe or your foot over it and lose your breath, lose the ability to be in the posture fully. Allow movement to return to your fingers and your toes. Bring the knees in towards the chest, and when you're ready, come to fetal position on your right side. Press the left hand into the earth with the eyes closed to rise up gently to a cross-legged position. Bringing the hands to heart center, Anjali Mudra, we're going to close class with the sound of Om. Sit up tall. Press the thumbs into your sternum. Exhale, breath together, inhale together, exhale, Om. Empty your belly completely. Slowly inhale. Inhale. And gently exhale. Thank you for having a little fun with me today, challenging yourself a little bit, maybe trying new things or just tapping back into old things. Truly a blessing and an honor to have you. Keep showing up, ask questions, and be humble. The light within me honors, supports, and respects the light within you. Namaste. Thank you, friends. So good to have you always. Thanks for challenging me today, and it's good to have you, and I'll see you next time. Thanks.